told the Associated Press. Outsiders expressed more skepticism about North Korea's nuclear warhead claims. North Korea says the missile can carry heavy nuclear warhead. It also claims to have perfected the warhead's homing and detonation systems under difficulty re-entering circumstances. But experts have long believed that the manufacturing a compact warhead for a long-range missile capable of striking the United States is one of the last remaining technologies North Korea has yet to master. Which, guys, they have not, that's a very hard process, too. There's also skepticism about North Korea's claims about its re-entry technology, which is needed to return a warhead to the atmosphere from space, so it can hit its intended target. Now, if anybody didn't know, a nuclear missile launches and it goes into space. What happens is it comes back down. There's a reason why. The faster it comes down, the harder it hits, the better casualty list and stuff will have. And a nuclear missile has to go into space before it can come back down. I never understood it, but it's just the way it works. Despite North Korea's claim that Sunday tests simulated a re-entry situation, South Korea defense officials say the North probably has yet to master the technology, which they have not yet mastered the technology. I know for a fact they haven't yet mastered it. There is an enormous pressure when a missile re-enters the atmosphere. Electronic circuits break and a trigger device fails the detonator nuclear fuel. You can imagine that only some twisted metal would fall on Alaska or even Hawaii. Even if North Korea fires a missile at them, said Kim Dong-yup, an analyst at Seoul's Institute for Far Eastern Studies. Another important point: one test, even successful, does not completely prove a missile's capability. A reliable missile must endure at least 10 successful test launches, according to Professor Cha Yeon-suk at South Korea's University in Science and Technology. Basically, guys, we won't know what will happen for a long time. They could test another one and it could fail, and then they'll have to revisit that. They could test 10 and they all succeed. Now, we won't know, and I'm not going to speculate really, because there's no way to telling. But basically, all I'm going to say is, get prepared if it fails, get prepared for that. If it doesn't, if it succeeds, you really need to get prepared. And you need to really read up on your shit, read up on the draft and stuff like that, because the United States will do something about it. Let's just put it that way. Read up on everything. Read up on any wars. Read up on everything you can get your hands onto that is in the lands in the same category as what we're going to be a situation. Open up peacekeeping books. See what you can learn about how we would deal with this kind of peace. Get more involved. Go to the UN. Try to stop war with the North Korea with the U.S. That's all I can say, really. And if we do end up going to war with North Korea, I will tell you right now, I will be one of the first ones out there on land in North Korea fighting them. Wouldn't that be cool? MarkyMarc show out in North Korea, in a war in North Korea. I'm out there doing my show and killing some North Koreans. That would be awesome. That would be totally awesome. But who knows what could happen in a couple of years? Hell, who knows what could happen in a couple of months, guys? Who really knows what could happen? No one does. But I've talked for a long time now, and my mouth's getting dry. I may come back on the air and say a couple of things, give you some more news updates, but for now, we're going to play some music. I mixed a I've mixed the playlist up. There are still some regular songs on here. You're just going to have to wait for some of them. And basically that's it for today's show, guys. But keep listening for some music. And we're going to play some country. Well, one song country. It's America by Rodney Atkins. One of my favorite songs. Here you guys go.
Driving down the street today, I saw a sign for lemonade. They were the cutest kids I'd ever seen in this front yard. As they handed me my glass, smiling, thinking to myself, man, what a picture perfect postcard this would make of America. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade. It's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God. It's America. I got home, I flipped the TV on. I saw a little town that some big twister tore apart, and people came from miles around just to help their neighbors out. And I was thinking to myself, I'm so glad that I live in America. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade. It's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God. It's America. Else I'd rather build my life, 'cause it's a kid with a chance, it's a rock and roll band, it's a farmer cutting hay. It's a big flag flying in the summer wind over a fallen hero's grave. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a welcome home parade. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade. It's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God. It's America. It's America.
Tonight, I just wanna take you away. Throw your hands up in the sky. Let's set this party alright. Players, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out! Pop, pop, it's showtime. Showtime, showtime, showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up, wearing keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jacking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out. Second verse for the hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches and your ugly old friends. I cannot preach, I cannot preach. I gotta show them how I can get it in. First, take your sip, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, ooh, we too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jacking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? What you trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Now, watch me break it down like 24 karat, 24 karat. What's that sound? 24 karat magic. Come on now. 24 karat, 24 karat magic. Don't fight the feeling, invite the feeling. Just put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do. 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out.
I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. Wasted. And the more I drink, the more I think about you. Oh, no, I can't take it. Baby, every place I go reminds me of you. Do you think of me and what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends all acting strange. They don't bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. And every time I go out, yeah, I hear it from this one, hear it from that one, that you got someone new.